It's your girl, Charles.
And it's Miss Ash with an I.
And it's Alicia.
Woohoo! Guys, we are back. We are back.
Golly, we're back again. Back again on these mics, coming to pressure your eardrums.
No, wait, guys. Yeah, we need to give you the full rundown of Alicia's outfit. Yeah, she came to give us heels. Stand up. She came to give us heels. She came to give us jeans. Yes, yes.
The Gucci belt, guys.
Oh, okay, yeah. We know she got a couple fans out there still. Yeah. So yeah, and me and Ash are giving mums on the store run.
Do you guys want to show what you guys are wearing?
No. We're even twinning on our footwear.
Literally footwear. Keeping it comfy because you know what we are. We're mums and we're a bit lazy. We're tired. It's the weekend and whatever. But guys, you know what to do. Make sure you're subscribe. The road to 3K. We are nearly there. Come on. We've got some big things happening. Okay. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the notification bell so you know when we're dropping videos because they're going to be chopped up a bit. We're changing things up this year. New season, new things, whatever. But anyway, we have got a lovely guest. And you know we're lazy on this podcast. We are mums. We are tired. Yeah. Okay. We don't introduce our guests. We love them to introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Tash, aka Motional. And my Instagram handle is Transparency with Fire.
Yes, lovely. Cool. A bit of background on Tash, yeah, guys. Tash be in our comments. Tash be on socials all the time. And I'm going to repost it to the stories, yeah, because I want people to see what she's writing. She be in the comments. She be in the shade bar. She be on that boy, that guy that we are not mentioning, yeah. She be everywhere sharing her views. So make sure you're following her on socials. We'll make sure everything is tagged below. We are ready to go, man.
So... Motional, we have a dilemma first. We will start off with, so, am I the a-hole? For cutting contact with my children's father to protect them? This is the first time I've decided to take this step and I've forgotten to the point of just being tired of the games. We've been in each other's lives for 20 years, on and off for the last 12. We share 2 children, 8 and 10, and I've made the decision to keep away as his choices and lifestyle has greatly affected us. So here's a breakdown of our relationship. 1, he was abusive towards me in front of the kids in and out of jail. 2, had a baby on me. Despite all of that, I still held on to him to be a present father, even with him in and out of jail. But this last sentence was the last straw for me, as it greatly affected me, the job going from full to part-time, and the financial strain has been hard. I said to myself, no longer. Going to push for him to be present and active, and that includes me keeping him informed about their growth, how they're getting at school and so forth. The moment I stopped doing that is the moment he stopped caring. Fast forward to him being released, I have made it clear if he wasn't going to put his kids first, then that's it. I need to see a change in lifestyle and behavior before I can let you back in. As it's just not fair on me mentally, but also the kids, I'm the one that's continuously left to raise them. He came out, said he met a girl in prison and he's going to start a family with her.
Huh?
Yeah?
I can't.
Oh, my dear.
I actually can't.
Prison.
My response is, where do our kids fit into this? You should be building that relationship with your kids first before anyone else. It's been 6 weeks and he still hasn't seen them or made any efforts to. Fast forward to now, I got a call.
Oh God, this is hurting. This is hurting.
I got a call from a new girlfriend who's 25. He's 34 years old. Who proceeded to threaten me, saying she'd beat me up. And get him to beat me up again because I'm not allowed to see his kids. Bearing in mind, the male I was in jail. Knowing her for 6-7 months. He was with her and said nothing. I got a message later that day saying, that's what I get. Why would I allow a man with that type of person attitude around my children? I've always wanted my kids to have a relationship with him despite our differences, but there's no change behaviour and I owe it to them to finally stand up to protect them going forward. I just wanted him to prioritise our kids this time round, but clearly they will never be first. Disclaimer, the other child he had is the same age as my daughter. He doesn't see at all or make an effort, to which is another reason that he's just a disgusting human.
That's called too much drink.
I don't know if that was a burp or if that was a, I have nothing to say. Tash, please take the mic.
You not set me up with this one.
We didn't set you up. Honestly, whatever comes in, we're reading it out. Whatever comes in.
In all honesty, I don't agree with stopping. For me, But I think she's doing the right thing for her. Do you know what? I think there's a time in your life, yeah, each individual, like what I can handle, you won't be able to handle, Charles. You won't be able to handle. I could go through a whole madness with my partner still. Okay, be there, and help him through whatever mental. Because to do all of that crap, this is what I was trying to tell people, to do all of that crap, you've got to kind of look, where does that come from? You don't just be raised by a good family and, had goodness in you and all of that stuff and then do all of that stuff. You don't do that sort of thing. So there's something going on for him. I don't think she should regret that she tried, but if she's reached her limit, because at the end of the day, yeah, when you're doing so much, I'm talking from experience, when you're doing so much to help the man, become a human, yeah, forget become a man, just become human, because that's not behavior for a woman or a man. If you're helping the man, and he's just draining you, your kids ain't getting anything. Do you get what I mean? If you've got the strength to do both, the resilience to do both, that's cool. But when it comes to the point where you're saying no, you're stopping, you have to go with what you're going with. There's been so much people, oh, you should do this, you should do that, don't do that. But I can handle it. I know when I can't handle it, I will step away and I'll take myself away because I need to be there for my kids, and all of that madness. And then, sorry, I know it's a whole nother topic, but the men then with, oh, we want younger. And the excuses why they want younger, that's the insecurity, because they'll say, oh, we want younger because, they're more fresh. They haven't had much men in their life and all that. That's the insecurity for you. If you can't uphold in the bedroom and you're saying you need someone to be less experienced and all of that stuff, that's on you. All you need to do with your woman is ask them what they like and practice that. I'm sorry.
Come on
but
now.
That's an insecurity. You hear men, oh, I don't want no elder woman. I don't want women my age. You go for younger because they're inexperienced. Why do you need an inexperienced, within yourself, why do you need an inexperienced woman if you're an experienced man? Meet your level. Do you get what I mean? Just
the argument would be to that though, quickly, would be because if you're with an older woman, the likelihood has actually been with more men.
That's the thing. But they say, and it's been said a few times now, the thing about her being with more men is because she doesn't get satisfied with them, or her experience is too...
It's basically, if you're able to rack up a high number, it means that you know what is really good and what's shit and what's medium.
So you can
That's what I'm saying though.
So you have more to compare on.
Yeah.
The lesser number, the less you have to compare with.
Yeah.
So therefore, when you meet someone, you don't have a catalogue to say, I've experienced this.
So you just accept
because you don't know any better. However, if you have more,
you can be like,
then they can relax. They can feel like the man. But why do you need someone to be inexperienced to feel like the man? If we're both in our 40s, you know that we've both had sex. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why are you saying you want a younger girl because she is likely, and that's not true anymore. It's not true. She's not likely to not have had, as much sex as the 40-year-old, or do you get what I mean? It could be the other way around. But the whole point of the men thinking, oh, she's younger, so she's got less experience, so that's why I want her, that's a fault in you. That's the thing, is people always are looking for somebody else to blame, instead of they're looking in themselves. That's a fault in you. You can't handle a woman that's experienced because you don't feel confident to say, what is it that you like? You know what you like. You're 40 and you might have had, or maybe she hasn't, but what do you like? Because even if she hasn't had any, you might not be
able to satisfy her.
You understand?
I also want to address this coming to me as a woman bull crap. Yeah, because this...
I want to ask you guys that. Would you? Yeah, go on. Address it, and I'll
don't
ask.
come to me as no woman.
Really?
You don't need to come to me as no woman. Like, if you know what you know something, I'll be honest. Like, let's keep it to yourself. Like, you ain't got to DM me, call me, and come and tell me, oh, I saw you, man. That's fantastic. Good. Thank you. Can you not raise my anxiety? Thank you very much.
But she's gonna beat you up, though, Ash. She said. That's what she said.
You see, on that part, yeah, I didn't want to say nothing, yeah. But I'm trying to say, yeah, little gal, yeah, go wash your man and change your pillowcase, yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah, all of that business, because you ain't got to call me and threaten me, all of that stuff. Like, how would we feel if another woman called your phone on some bully boy thing?
Can I tell you what I would do?
Your man,
what would you do?
I'll call the police. Malicious communications. Do you think I've got time to be... No. Do you think I've got time to be playing games? That's the title of it, yeah? Straight up. I will call 101.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm reporting you.
It would depend on how you catch me on the day.
You know like
it
that?
would depend on how you catch me
If
on the
I've
day.
got a lack of sleep, it's a bit of a techie one.
Lack of
It might
sleep,
be you know, the
PMS.
patwa might come out of me and I start talking about your jammet and all kinds of. Or you get me with you get me, the yard might come, your bumper clock hum. Or I might call the police. It depends how you catch me, but I just think it's
Childish.
if you
She
come,
said-
if
Can
she
you imagine
came
how
on
we
a
get him to
respectful
beat
team,
you
Can
up
you imagine how ghetto
again?
that is?
Boy.
It's ghetto. It's not even ghetto. It's ghetto. Yeah. You little raggedy daggedy little girl, man, all calling up my phone there, chatting shit about she's gonna try to do me something. 101, I'm calling. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time. And while she's there chatting shit, if she's on the phone or she's sending texts, I'm recording it because you know you got a new feature on the iPhone as well. You can
Yeah,
record.
announce it though. It announces it, baits you up and that.
I don't care. Because you know what? Hopefully she's so in her head chatting her rubbish. She won't
That
even
she won't
care
even
because she might be
realise.
like,
You know
yeah,
what, though?
record me then. 101.
on a real, yeah, with how stretched the police say that they are while they're eating donuts on the side of the road and you see them sitting down, I'm so sorry, but you do. I've been in a situation where I've gone to the police and I've said, look, you know, because I don't know if you've seen the story.
No.
My
Run us down
I'm
the
intrigued
story.
now.
Yeah,
us down
yeah,
the
we
story.
wouldn't
Yeah,
know.
we don't know.
So the partner that I'm with now, yeah, you're how are you still with him? The partner that I'm with
Oh
now.
gosh, I need to sit back.
Yeah,
Hold on
go
one
on,
second.
go
Make
on.
myself
Get cozy,
comfortable
guys.
because
Make
I
sure
feel like this is a bit of a
subscribed.
story.
Yeah.
Hit the subscribe button.
He's got a little 10-year younger, got her pregnant, her first baby father. When she started messing with her when she was 22, and we had our first child, and her first baby father is young.
Who started
Is
messing with
a
who?
roadman.
Who started messing with who?
He started messing with her.
While you lot were still together?
That's
Why
what I
we had
wanted
our
to.
baby and we were together, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. Obviously, you're still together now.
I'm still with
Yeah,
him.
we've broken up many times, and
But
then
you're
done.
together now.
We're together now. So she's got some roadman as her first baby father,
Okay.
and she's 10 years younger than us.
Okay.
Yeah. So how I found out what I didn't believe is she started fake accounts and everything. And there's a comment now on some stupidness, and you can see it's a troll. It's her. So what's it called? She started trolling me, but which was cool. Like fake accounts everywhere, fake accounts following this account, following that account, following. I'm thinking, wow, who is this? And then what happened is because she kept trying to get into one of my accounts that's private, because it's a family account, she then put up a video of herself and her friend. So when my mom said, Tasha, ask, because you don't have this, we don't have this, ask Gavin if this, because I thought it was a lesbian. I've had that. I've had lesbians, I want you, and blah, blah, blah. So I was thinking, oh, this is a lesbian. Like, so it's because it was a picture of this white girl. Sorry, Alicia, her name was Alicia. And then
Bloody
she put up a
Alicia's.
video on the story, and I've clicked on the story. So I've asked him, I said, like, do you know who this is? And he's there, yeah, it's Luana. I'm thinking, what? Why is she? What the heck? Because she knows we're together. We spoke, and she was like, "Oh, I didn't know about you," and blah blah blah. He's saying, "Yes, she did, whatever," and that was meant to be. So I'm thinking, why is she trolling? Why is she on and blah blah blah? What happened was
I even need
she
to
ended up
pause you before
cloning
you-
my
let her
sister.
finish.
She ended up
I'm-
cloning my sister's account. My sister's so innocent. If you know my sister, she's like butter wouldn't melt. She doesn't go out. She's very family orientated. Reads her book. You know, she's like, sorry, Jay. She's very nerdy and stuff. So she don't know nothing about security and all that stuff. Her Facebook's open and all of this stuff, and so she's cloned my sister's account. She's adding family from St. Lucia. She's adding my mom's husband's family all over the place. Everyone's asking, why is this new account all adding us of, do you get what I mean? My sister's name is of Jay, and we've got her already. What's going on? Blah, blah. It looks suspicious, isn't it? Put her pictures up and all that stuff. So then everyone could see it. My sister, my elder sister now, she said, because I'm one of 8, we're very close. My elder sister's called me and she said, Tasha, this is the same gal. She said, I'm not stupid. This is the same gal. Look at the thing. So I'm the only person that can't see this fake account. I've been blocked from this fake account. So it was like, boom. So I've gone to him. Look, this is happening. There are my mum's play. They're adding this, adding that, all that stuff. What is this sort of thing? I've gone to the police, yeah? The police are saying, oh, you have to talk to him to talk to her. I'm saying, he's saying she's obsessive. You don't know what's wrong with her. He's not in no communicate.
She got a baby from or something?
Me and him split up in August 2022. Yeah, by September, she was pregnant.
How old is she?
But she's 29,
How old is he?
40 this year.
Okay.
And then she what happened? She was pregnant by September, but he didn't find out till the day after the baby was born. She called him up.
It's his, yeah?
Yeah. He done a
Definitely
paternity,
not-
everything.
not
Because he weren't going to do a paternity. I said, I'm not doing that. I
Did
don't
he
play
tell
those
you
games.
when
No, he didn't tell me. She did on the social media. She started adding me, and then put up names and everything. And then her friend put, oh, do you think that your man's not playing with blah, blah, and then, oh my God, endless. I went to the police though, Leash. Couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do nothing. Do you know she's come? I had a hair business. She sent her friends to my house to get their hair done, to look around my house, pretend, oh, I got lost in the house and all that stuff. Next minute, my car's gotten keyed. All of this business, all of this business. And then I'm saying, how? Why? How did you?
Have we not mashed up the husband yet?
Do you know what? I'm not lying, yeah.
Because
I'm with you.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
just
something. Because when this all started, my baby sister committed suicide. Okay. So, and it was
Sorry to
during the
hear that.
pandemic, so we couldn't bury her. So all of this is going on. My mum's stressing. She's saying, Tasha, why is this happening? Blah blah blah. My mum's asking him, and he's saying, I don't know. I don't have no communication with her. I don't know. So he's lying to my mum as well, yeah. And then what happened was on the day where he told me it was her and he said it's Luana, blah, blah, he was over me. I'm on antidepressants. I'm saying, stop shouting at me. You get what I mean? I'm shaking. I'm sitting there and I'm saying I'm shaking. Stop shouting at me.
How long you been together at this point?
A year or two.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm shaking and stuff like that. No, trust me, it's my fault because you see, I don't believe in vetting, but the vetting was crap on my part. I don't believe that vetting solves all problems, but the vetting was crap on my part. Seriously crap. But yeah, I took my hand and I wiped his face. I didn't even hit him. Yeah, because I don't agree with that. But I was shaking. And they say fight or flight because I've done all my therapy, all of that stuff. And I'm there, please. And he's like seeing me cower and I saw a whole other side of him. And I'm drinking a glass of water. And if you know what I'm saying, I'm telling him to stop. I'm shaking. He's shouting more. I'm drinking a glass of water. I'm just thinking, if you get, without me saying it, I'm thinking, so I'm trying to get up and get away, get out of the room. So at the same moment, I don't know. I felt my hand just. Yeah. Been through all of that. That's it. Out of the life. Ain't seen him for months. All of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Then we've done the just see your child. I'll bring your child over to you. Oh, that's not going to work for me. Blah, blah. I've done all of it. Do you get what I mean? Okay, come over, see your child, fix it, blah, blah, blah. That's it. Don't talk to me at all. Yeah, I've been all of that. But the whole point of it is that the police don't do nothing.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You
guys can see me on the glasses. Hold on.
What I want to know is how we went from...
And I went quiet for a minute, yeah.
Because I need to know how we went from you're seeing your child to now you lot are together, full-blown relationship.
So...
Can we just start from the beginning? Because we spoke about vetting.
Yeah.
I need to know way more because you mentioned that you've been with him for 1.5 years, but then you're talking about having a child with him and then doing... You need to start, if you can.
Of course,
please.
I can. I'll quickly do it quick because it's a long story.
I'm here to listen because I'm really trying.
He must look. He must look good. Drop his picture.
He must be.
My woman,
She said they got to be a 10 out of 10.
He better be a 25 out of 30.
He's good looking, but he actually isn't. He wasn't actually my type.
Okay.
He knows that. He knows that as well. Because he's extremely good looking, but he knows I'm a Morris chestnut chocolate. That's my type.
My type of vibe.
I'm very into the...
And he's now a lighty.
He's a lighty. And he's...
ridiculous. Come mash up your life, that's what you get.
Oh my God.
She said that's what you get for being a lighty. Mash you out one time.
Oh dear. So, dating site. First time, never ever will I do it again in my life.
No. Let's. Okay, let me interview and you can ask the question. So, where did you meet him?
Dating site.
Okay, what website was it?
Yeah, I'm not going to say that one.
Why not?
It's embarrassing.
Why do you find it embarrassing?
It's so embarrassing.
People
Do you know what? I
on
didn't know it
websites.
was embarrassing because I didn't know about dating sites back then, and my friends were on it. The same, just and my friend even got
POS.
married from them. Yes.
All right, plenty of bloody fish.
Right? Yes.
All right, that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
people use it of that age group with POS.
So because I was
thing.
uncomfortable,
Yeah.
I would do the switch on and switch off. You can put your profile on.
Yeah,
And
so
then
you
put your
can make it
profile
hidden.
off. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then make it hidden.
Yeah.
And he caught me one time. And then from that, he was just messaging. And I was thinking, and then I was thinking, okay, cool.
How long did you spend talking to him?
A long time,
What's a long time?
A long time, like 8 months.
Okay, so within that 8
No,
months.
no, 3 months, and then we met.
Okay.
3 months, and then we met. It took 8 months for him to come over, like in my house and sit in my house.
All right, so
Yeah.
you spend your 3 months speaking to him. Are you speaking to him daily, or you speak
Daily. I mean, like hours, like
Okay.
on the phone, like because
basically you're
do you know
falling
what
in
happened
love
was?
with his personality that he's presenting you
Yes,
on the phone?
definitely.
And he's got you hook, line, and sinker because you've done it for 3 months.
No, not really.
Yeah, really.
Not really.
Why
Do you
not?
know why? Because I wasn't only talking to him.
Oh, look at you, multiple
And
data.
the reason why as well is because
important.
he wasn't my type, and I was
Okay.
talking to people that were my type. Yeah, and I had a little baby. Yeah,
How old was your
so
baby at the time?
my baby was 5 months.
Okay.
So, and everyone's wondering, oh, why have you got a little baby? Because we know that we've grown. You have to have a male figure in the life. So that's why I went on the dating site. I went on the dating site to find something serious. You got what I mean? We know, like serious. No, but serious. I went on the dating site to mess about. You know,
Let me just ask some more questions. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
go
guys
on.
can jump in. As and when, right?
you know,
Right.
I'm telling you. Go on. Yeah.
Okay.
Get your bearings.
No, I'm here,
Yeah.
right? So you've gone on a dating website, POF, and you met my man who's not your type, yeah? At the same time, you've got a 5-month-old. The reason why you've gone and tried to do it really early is because you want to try and find a male for your child as they grow up. And you
Not early. I didn't do anything early.
What do you
I was
mean?
speaking to him,
Yeah.
but we weren't meeting up.
When I say early, I mean that your child is 5 months, so you're
Yeah.
trying to.
So you're
you
looking
said
for
someone.
I'm looking
your
for-
logical thought is that you want your child to grow up with a male figure.
I want the whole package, you know,
Yeah.
male figure and thing. That's what I had. That's
What
what
was
all
wrong
my
with
children have.
with the child's father?
No, he's not in her life at all.
So, but what was wrong with him?
Yeah.
There were multiple threats, not towards me,
Yeah.
Just
towards
in
his life.
Yeah.
And
He was a bad man out of town.
he's not a bad man. I
No?
grew up with him.
Okay.
Our families grew up together.
Then who was? So he was basically he was a person.
He's a
that,
family friend.
Tasha's a
that,
bad guy, you know.
No. He's cool. And everyone's saying, why are you saying that he's cool? Trust me, he's cool. He was a family friend, and my cousin Sabrina had just gotten shot. And you know the story, the nursery teacher that got shot on her birthday. I took those pictures that were in the news in the red dress in Kilburn.
Yes, I do.
So she had just gotten shot, and literally I got the last voice note from her and everything. But because we're such a close-knit family, he's like family, innit? So that's how me and him got close and stuff like that. Before I found out I got pregnant, because I didn't know I could have kids. I didn't know I can have any more kids. So the fact that I've gone from one, you know, my son is 13 years older than his sister, my daughter. And when I got pregnant, I was quite shocked. But the moment before I found out I got pregnant, I told him, no, I'm not doing this no more, because he was scared to tell our family. He was like, no, they're not going to understand because we're like family and all of that stuff. And then when that happened, him and my brother, specific brother, blew up.
They had passer between them.
They have passer.
Yeah.
And we're from Stonebridge.
Yeah, because he come and violate. Why are you touching my sister? I would have had to box him in his face as well. Dickhead.
You see, I'm a bit mad with that, because I'm thinking...
You're your own person.
First of all, you should know fucking better.
I'm thinking...
You should know better.
No, but the funny thing is, the brother that is closest to him was happy with it. It's like, yeah, you know, like...
It makes
Because
sense.
maybe he don't know certain things that the other brother knows. I didn't say you could touch my sister,
I get
bruv.
that now. I
Don't
get
piss
that
me
now.
off.
Although I have... Only because somebody said that, Tash, you have to think, like,
Yes.
maybe... Do
The
you
one
get what
he's
I
close
mean?
to ain't gonna know him, but the other one know you're a dirtbag. Why are you touching my sister?
Was it
But
because he
why
was a
is he going to
dirtbag?
know that? Because let me tell you something. He's in my mum's house.
Yeah.
Every day from morning to night. Christmas we spent together. My aunties, he's got presents under the Christmas tree.
What's the
from my
age gap
aunties
between you and him?
everything. 4 years.
Okay.
I'm older.
You're older than him. Oh, naughty.
No, there's so much with Tash's
This is a
story,
lot to
right?
unpack. Because first
It
of
is.
all, first of all,
Hold on, we've not even. Let's have some more because. But
wait, because you know what I want to address? What I want to address quickly is, first of all, yeah, this is a disclaimer. This is my thing is, yeah, for all you little warrior comments, I can jump in the comments. Don't think us single mums are here looking on date websites, no man to raise our kids. This is an exception to the rule, and this is circumstantial. Because that's
Not
what
to
they're
raise
gonna,
my kids. No, not to raise my kids.
but to be in
As
their
a-
life, because that's
as
what they're gonna think.
Father figure.
Because what
Yeah.
they're gonna think, that's the notion that when you're a single mum, dating men,
desperate.
you're
Yeah.
looking, you're on there scouting.
No, but
Basically.
you see, the thing is, that's what I said. In my family, this is it. You don't grow up a child without
But that's what I'm saying.
man
Yours
or
is
woman.
circumstantial.
Not for because I make my own money and all of that stuff. No, like, but yeah, I had it in my head. Like, she needs a male figure. We've never I'm one of 8. We've never done that. There's never been not a father, a proper, like, I'm the only one that has more than one baby father as well. Everyone has father and mother, biological.
Yeah, it gets like that. Patchwork cool.
So-
You're not the only ones.
Yeah,
She
so
said
it's like, yeah. So for me,
quilt.
it's a madness. I had a
Fucking
moment.
hell.
I was thinking, oh my God, black sheep of the family. Oh my God, I've got to fix this. Do you get what I mean?
And I get
yeah.
your frame of mind at that point.
Yeah,
So
no, then that was my frame of mind then anyway. So yeah.
that's what
yeah.
I said then, right? So we're back there. POF, 3 months,
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah.
So then after 3 months, you go on a date with him.
Yes.
Yeah?
Went on a date with him.
What was that like?
and
What was it like meeting him in person?
We didn't go on a date like food or anything. Just
did you do
we
then?
sat in his car, spoke,
So
saw
ghetto,
the thing.
man.
That's not
to
ghetto.
live
That
with
is a
that.
date, though.
That's not a
Don't
date.
be like
Shut
that.
up,
man.
That
It's
is
not
a
a date,
hold
man.
on. Remember what? Hold on,
Yeah.
Tash. Yeah, because these are. You know when you're communicating with someone, if you're meeting up, whatever, you know that's a date. If we set up a time and a place.
I'm with you. But
And
I'm
we
with
set up
them
a
as well at
time
the
and a
same
place
time.
to meet up.
Congregating.
We are
Everything
meeting
to-
up and we're talking. That is called a date. If you are saying we're going out and you're taking me out, that is also a date as well. Setting a time for someone and putting that time aside out of my schedule that is busy.
That's
that
been
I've
on the
got.
phone. You can do it on the phone.
No. But,
No, but you
there's
have
a
to see
difference when
them.
you're
I
can
talking
FaceTime
You have to
face
see,
to face.
No, you have to aura and aura.
Correct.
That's why
Seriously.
it should be a date, an actual date.
can go out.
Take me out. Let's go. Let's
Okay,
go.
so that was the
I
first
think
time.
You
pay
guys
for
are
it.
not.
Yeah,
you guys
go
are
on.
not being
The
reasonable.
second time
Yeah.
was like 5 months later.
Yeah.
And
So why
he-
was there wait so long?
Because I had
Not your type.
no, because I was funny around anyone being around my daughter.
Nah, man, this guy.
I didn't want anyone just around my daughter. Like, I was a bit like, okay, if I meet someone and we get into, it's not, oh, you come in straight away and all of that
You
stuff.
love this man.
And
Go
then I did love this. I do love this man, Sugar.
Wow.
She loves you.
She loves you.
I
She
love
loves
you. It's fine.
I
He
love
loves
you. I love you.
I don't.
What's it called?
Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear.
No, I do love him. There's things I don't like, and he knows, and I'm very, so I can talk about it freely. Everyone's like, how can you talk? Because he knows. I'm very, very, very honest.
Cool,
Yeah.
yeah.
People
Do
don't
you know what I mean?
understand tolerance in relationships.
So,
what your
and that's the
tolerances
thing.
are
That's the thing. I was having an
sometimes.
argument the other day with another podcaster about literally that. But after that, my son was like, okay, because my son actually, sorry, Bubs, I forgot. He's not Bubs anymore, he's Big 21, but
He's Bubs
22.
still.
He's
Don't-
still always going to be Bubs. I know, and he don't mind that
You're
as well.
Bubs.
So
We're all calling you Bubs
he
here.
was like, Mum, I don't want you to be by yourself. Like, I'm going to grow up and all that stuff,
spoken
go
about
out and date and all that stuff. And I was like, seriously? And I was like, oh, I thought you... He said, no, Mum, when I grow up and I'm doing my thing, who you going to be?
Want you to be with
Exactly.
Do you understand?
What
So
an
he then
observation.
wanted to meet
Okay.
him, sort of thing. So did all of that. And he'd come over, and my daughter, now because she was very fast, she'd jump out of her chair and make you sit there, and she would you. That's how she would sit. Like,
yeah,
would you? And she'd sit down, suck her thumb, she'd jump back up, would you. So there was just meeting. Do you know what I mean? Talking. For like a year, to be fair.
Before any type of
Before
official.
anything.
You ain't slept with him at this point.
No.
But then you got pregnant quickly then.
No, I got pregnant after 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, he was there. We had arguments, and I remember the first time I heard any bass in his voice, like any like little off, was him saying, "What do you think I'm gonna be dealing with you? You've got kids, and I ain't got kids, and you don't want to give me kids," because I didn't want any more kids. Me and my son had a bucket list.
So
We
at
were
that point, you've
travelling.
got 2 kids now. You've got
I've
a
got
daughter
2
and your
kids.
son, and you've given him 3 more.
Yeah, I've given him 3 more. Yeah.
Don't make this a habit, you know, because I'm not doing
hold
this.
on.
Let's
no,
hear
I'm
the
done now.
story. Because I
But
need to know how
yeah,
we get there.
so what was I saying?
You know how we got there.
What was I saying?
No, but I want to
So-
know the God, I'm listening.
Yeah, so he was saying, like, what do I think this is? I'm taking a piss on it. Because when you're going to say, oh, yeah, you look for a man to look after your thing.
Yeah.
I didn't want to give him no kids. I don't want to date any man that has kids. I don't want to be with no man that has kids. And all of my children's
I'm the
fathers,
opposite.
they've never had any children.
So you wanted to be the first mother of their
Is that what
children.
you
You
wanted
wanted to
to
have
do?
that first experience with them.
not even this
Wow.
first experience. I always wanted to, I never expected not to be with my son's dad long term.
Okay.
Never ever. And we're so similar. Both family, like, St. Lucian background. Mums are all Maria from St. Lucian. His mum, my mum's mum, and his mum's mum, all Maria from do you know what I mean? Our birthdays both on the same day. It was, but I was young and I was stupid, but I wouldn't go back and change it. I wouldn't. But I can't remember my trail of thought now. What was I saying?
You was talking about...
Yes, I was being selfish. You said I was being selfish. You're saying, how can I expect to be with him and not give him any
I hear what
children?
you're saying, yeah, because he ain't got no kids.
Yeah, but we were 30.
Yeah, and he still wants kids.
But then he should have had somebody. I'm joking. I'm playing.
You would have wanted
I'm
them.
actually playing. No, I didn't want them. And then, but what happened was, as I spoke to him, I realized I am being selfish, innit?
And you had them for him?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
No,
like-
not for him. Not for him.
both
Not for
years.
him, because then I wanted one. Then I wanted one. I was like, oh, my little daughter wouldn't mind a little sister and blah blah blah.
He
Okay.
pulled a number on you.
So no, because it wasn't straight away. Like I'm saying, a whole next year. I said,
what's
okay,
the age
cool.
gap
And
between the
we
last
got-
three?
The last 3 years each. No, 3 years. 3 years between my daughter. So my son's 13 years between him and my daughter. Then my daughter and her sister, my other daughter, is 3 years. And then there's 3 years between her and my other daughter. And then the last one is 1 year. Is it even a year?
No,
Yeah, it's 1 year. 1
Yeah,
year, 2 months.
You having any more?
Wowzers.
No, I'm not having any more. No. And he will vouch for me. I'm not having any more. He wants more. I don't want no more. I don't want no more. But he always wants more. And I clocked.
Yeah, obviously, because he went outside.
I clocked because when I'm sitting down pregnant,
Yeah.
he's cheating.